here with Babs, who I like to call the artist formerly known as Monique. Today we are beginning on a little bit of an upgrade, a little bit of an improvement. Our friends over at Classic Auto Air, the guy Wick and I refer to as fucking Curtis. Anyway, he's cool. Got a setup here with the compressor upgrade kit. Want to get everything going, make it a little more efficient, a little bit better. And we're not worried about show quality as much as we are operation. So first thing I want to do is I want to get the new compressor mounted. That way we have belts on the alternator, so we can actually move the car and drive it and such while we're getting hoses made and what have you. So without further ado, away we go. All right, so obviously first order business was loosen the alternator, get the belts up and out of the way, undo said mounting hardware, and get the compressor out of here. I do need to take these brackets off as well. Get to that in a moment. But compressor is out and on the floor. All right, so the instructions want us to measure the boss here. It's obviously the 2.7 inch, not the 2.5 inch. So we need to retain that for later knowledge. All right, so when it comes to installing the brackets, the instructions are very clear. You take your larger bracket, goes onto the front of the compressor with the 1.5 bolts. And then the rear bracket, which is the smaller bracket, goes on the front of the rear mounting ears with the bolts coming through the back and up and in. Everything's hand tight right now, so we can mock up, and then we shall finalize. All right, so fairly straightforward install. Because we have the long boss on top of the pump, you just kind of slip the brackets over, bolt that baby there, through bolt that baby there, tighten down your nuts, pretty much done. And of course, now that we're mocking up our belts, we're out of adjustment, and the old belts, of course, are too big. So we get to go do a little research and development. All right, not only do we have our compressor mounted, we've got most of our lines off. We do need to save the liquid line that goes to the dryer. I actually have it sitting over there. So just gonna pull one more line. It's all part. Then we can start building our new lines.